Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'll show you how to make these easy beef enchiladas. So let's jump right into this video. Okay, first up we're going to take a pan and we are going to brown some ground beef. I'm using 2 pounds of ground beef for this recipe, and I'm adding a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to give it just a little bit of seasoning. Next, I'm going to use a pan and I'm going to pour a pre-made enchilada sauce in it to cook it. I prefer that it's cooked because I feel like it tastes better. Alright, so here I'm just going to check on the ground beef and stir it around and make sure that the salt and pepper is moved through it well. As you can see, the enchilada sauce is beginning to cook because you can see it getting darker. Here I'm going to add some enchilada seasoning mix to the ground beef, and I like to add it a little bit early because I feel like it's really hard to season meat after it is thoroughly cooked. So that's just my opinion. You guys don't have to do this step this way. You can wait until you have browned the ground beef. If you feel like you like your seasoning added at that time. What I do is just my preference. Okay, so we're going to go on and let the ground beef just simmer a little bit more and make sure it's coated well with the seasoning mix. The enchilada sauce is cooking well, and I actually like to add a little bit of sugar to my enchilada sauce to kind of kill that bitter taste. Sometimes it can have a little bit of a bite, and I add just a little bit of sugar and I feel like it makes it taste better. Okay, so here we're going to just add a thin layer of enchilada sauce to my casserole dish before we begin to make the enchiladas. The sauce smells so good, guys. Okay guys, I will be using a extra sharp white cheese and a Colby Jack block. I prefer to shred my own cheese. I used to buy my cheese shredded, but I prefer to grate my own cheeses now. I will grate enough cheese for the enchiladas, and I will use a virgin olive oil to oil my griddle and warm these up a little bit and toast them just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to take the tortillas and I'm going to just submerge them in the enchilada sauce a little bit to get them wet and prepare to make the enchiladas. Okay guys, so now I'm going to begin to add ground beef to the flour tortilla and a little bit of cheese, and then I'm gonna go on and start to roll the enchiladas. Okay, so now that we have the casserole dish filled with enchiladas, I'm going to add the ground beef that was left over to the top of the enchiladas. I'm also going to add more cheese. Okay, so next I'm going to chop some green onion just to garnish the top of the enchiladas a little bit and give it just a little bit of extra flavor. Okay, and then I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese to make it as cheesy as possible. I love cheese, guys. Okay, so next I will be adding the last of the enchilada sauce that I have left in the pan, just to make them a little bit more wetter, so when I bake them they are nice and moist. Okay guys, so here is the finished product. I baked them in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. Okay Westies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.